First YouTube live. What it do, what it do. About to put this shrimp and pasta together real quick. Answer a few questions. Welcome to our kitchen. I ain't gonna say real quick because I still gotta prep quite a few things. What's up, y'all? About to make some shrimp and pasta. Checking to see if anybody gonna come through and ask a few questions so that we can answer them as best we can. But if y'all want to ask us any questions, come on with it. Let us know what's on y'all mind. In this truck, no. And actually, I've had the stove top going. I've had the skillet going, and I've had the AC going, and it hasn't tripped a breaker. I tried not to put that much of a load on it because I don't know how it's going to behave, but I probably wouldn't put much more than that on it. This is our first YouTube live, so inspired by Jerry. Jerry was doing his thing, him and Patrick the other day. I said, you know what? I think I'm gonna start going live on YouTube. You can absolutely never go wrong with a plug-in skillet, a George Foreman grill. If they're fortunate enough to have a cooktop in their truck, some magnetized metal bottom pans. We have a mini deep fryer. Trust the air fryer. And this is my newest acquisition, the Ninja Sizzle. It's a grill. They actually have a version that comes with a grill plate and a griddle plate. And it's not that big. But you have people who have different choices on what they like to cook. So we got a rice cooker / slow cooker. I almost got an Instapot, but I don't think I want to be cooking nothing for no 8 hours before I eat. So that's pretty much what we use in here to cook all our meals. Of course, we have our microwave convection oven, which I actually want to switch out for the air fryer convection oven. So we will open up the vent. I haven't started cooking yet, so I'll open up the exhaust vent here and crack a couple of windows and let the smell leave out. But we also have a candle burning right here. And so it kind of keeps it down. And then, once a week, we wipe down the inside, because the one thing I love about the inside of this truck is no cloth. Like our other truck, it was cloth. All of this is pleather, I guess. It can be easily wiped down in here. So Fabuloso is our best friend. What's not cheap? Man, them Joes $99 in Walmart. My only concern is the dimensions and will it fit? Yeah, that's a thought too. Oh, I didn't ask. Can I get a sound check? Is the music too loud? Can you hear me good? Standing all the way over here. All right, appreciate it. The microphones and the cameras on these S23 Ultras is off the chain. I be forgetting. We actually meal prep. It's only when we know we're going to be stopped that we'll do something like this. Like we just dropped our load off in, where we at? You can't talk? Nothing but death will keep me from it. We in Tucson. We just dropped our load off in Tucson, and we knew we was gonna have some time to kill, so I decided to cook and go live. But actually, right now we have some grilled chicken, some quinoa, and some vegetables that we can just throw in the microwave, and we could have been eating in less than 10 minutes. Yeah, it's absolutely nothing like a home cooked meal, because that eating out the truck stop will have you like that there. And it'll have you like that there. I personally don't want to eat no more Wendy's ever again in my life. I was just talking to a team a little while ago, and they was asking us how do we meal prep and what type of utensils and what type of cooking apparatuses we use. And they just been kind of going off of I think he said they had a George Foreman grill, and that's it. I was like, man, y'all better go into Walmart and get you one of them $20 skillets, because I think this was like $20. I think the air fryer was what, 25, maybe. And we got the cheapest air fryer that Walmart had. So, as far as our fridge and our refrigerator and freezer, I didn't think that I was going to like this side-by-side one versus the top-bottom one, but I quickly found out that this one is almost 1 more cubic feet bigger than the stand-up one. So we actually can hold a little bit more food and stuff in the freezer and the refrigerator than we could in our other truck. So I'm actually feeling the Nova Cool. We try our best not to overstock on fresh stuff. We'll go to the freezer. We'll go to the freezer section and we'll get some frozen vegetables and stuff like that. And we'll only buy a little bit of fresh fruit and fresh vegetables from that we'll use within a couple of days, so that it's just not sitting in a refrigerator. But the other thing that we have hold on. I got to break out the little man ladder. We also have a food saver. So a lot of stuff that we will cook, we'll vacuum seal it and put it in the freezer. So one of the things I like to do is, I love my brisket, and I don't eat it from nowhere but Texas. So we'll get to Texas and we'll get to like Black's Barbecue, or we'll get to Cruz's Market, and I'll buy about 2 or 3 pounds of brisket, and I'll vacuum seal it and put it in the freezer and have it for later. Cut it out, Renee. Hey Vince, I feel you. How many times you done trying to go in the refrigerator, bro. We're having some shrimp and pasta. I didn't take the shrimp out the freezer soon enough, so they thawing out. So right now I can answer a bunch of questions. So if you got any questions about expediting, if you got any questions about high field trucking, come on with it. Ted, we can get this truck in just about anywhere. We do find that most all these, if we park in the back, we'll be just fine. We almost never try to park out front in anywhere anyway, because we don't want to be in the way, and we don't want anybody to call the police on us or anything like that. So yes, when we go to Aldi, I don't think there's been an Aldi that we've been to yet that we don't fit in. Renee, to my knowledge, well, let me before I answer that, are you looking to get into expedite? And if you're looking to get into expedite, let me know how much experience do you have? I wouldn't quite say it's a step, but it's like you do kind of have to step over it, but it's not, I guess, would you call that a step? Yeah, I guess it is like about that much of a step. So if I'm not mistaken, and we do have somebody in the lobby right now that could better answer that for you. Most expedite carriers want you to have 1 year of tractor trailer experience and 6 months of over the road experience to drive a straight truck. I could be wrong. And there you have it. Fresh out of CDL school, we will take you. we absolutely love what we do. I mean, love it. We've been doing this for almost, not almost, it ain't almost no more, is it? 18 years? 18 years. No paid training. You would have to obtain your CDL on your own. And I actually have a guy, he works with this company called 106 Driving Academy. His name is Dwayne Ridgway. Look him up. 106 Driving Academy, from what I understand, they have campuses all over the country. One of the coolest things about Highfield Trucking is their mentor program. They have a program that will allow you to come in to expediting, not knowing nothing, and being paired with a team that's already been doing it for years, like ourselves. We're mentors with Highfield Trucking. And when you come in, we help you develop your business. There aren't many owners that's offering that type of program. We are available to our teams 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days out of the year. No question is a dumb question. I need you, baby. Come give me your plate, baby. Yeah, Ted, you ain't never lied there. Plus, we also got tandem axle on the back. So, yeah, we ride pretty comfortable. Thank you. Get on out.
Don't talk to me like that. I've been treated like a stepchild.
Either you in my kitchen or you ain't.
I'm trying to stay out the kitchen. I want you to hurry up.
You the one who took the shrimp out all late.
I took it out when you said take it out. So I think you was late on that one, bro.
Since when you do what I say?
That time.
Oh, but it do, Ted, but it do. We got a tag action. And sometimes I ride with it up. And you can clearly feel the difference.
That's all of it? Turn the water off.
Huh?
The water.
We definitely keep some avocado oil on deck.
So is it time to get to smelling like something up in here? All right.
All right, now it's time to cook. I done finished the prepping. I like really simple meals. Like if I would have done that magical stuff where I didn't prep first and would have had everything prepped, this would have been pretty much done in 20 minutes. Any more questions, anybody? Any more questions about expediting? Oh, yes. The absolute importance of endorsements. It's like having a hazmat endorsement, tank endorsement. it's like having more on your resume. For years we did this and we didn't have hazmat, we didn't have tank endorsement. And when we came to Highfield and we came to Panther, we decided to come with it. And the difference in sitting and moving is our endorsements. And we may be sitting somewhere and there's 6 trucks and none of those trucks have either hazmat or tank. And we might be in Dallas. We do a lot of Sherwin-Williams loads. Sometimes they're hazmat, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're tank endorsement loads. And if you're the only one in the area with a hazmat endorsement or a tank endorsement, you stand a higher chance of getting out sooner. So having a hazmat and tank endorsement is basically another feather in your cap, so to speak. We also have our TWIC cards. We are TSA certified. A lot of people don't know about becoming TSA certified, but we're TSA certified. We have our TWIC cards, we have hazmat, and we have tank endorsement. So that gives us more feathers in our cap, which basically opens us up to more freight opportunities. Ted, you don't need them, but they're good to have. Carriers stopped doing away with you needing to have that stuff a little while ago. It just started smelling insanely incredible in here.
What?
Immediately. Absolutely, Ted, absolutely. I'm gonna saute that down till it starts getting a little translucent. Then I'm gonna add some good garlic. Good garlic. Got to break out my little man ladder again because I can't see back there. I have absolutely no idea, Ted. I don't know nothing about FedEx. When you're dealing with expedite, Ted, you don't need a lot of space. I can count in the 18 years we've been doing this, I can count on 2 hands how many times we've completely filled our box up. In most cases, we have maybe 4 skids at 4,000 pounds on our truck. In most cases. Our last load was 1 skid at 450 pounds. So I don't know if you're trying to mix LTL with expedite. You can't do that. Expedite is expedite. So they know that you have a 20-foot box and they know what you can put on your truck and can fit on your truck. So they're not going to try to look for anything bigger than that. So in most cases, you absolutely never have to worry about filling up your cargo box. We have a 20-foot box. We actually went from a 22-foot box to a 20-foot box, and we haven't seen any change whatsoever in the amount and weight of freight that we get. It's still typically 4 to 6 skids under 6,000 pounds. That will have to be a question for the carrier. don't need one, but we do carry freight sometimes that's more than 10,000 pounds. It might be 2 pieces at 10,500 pounds. It happens. So yes, we do run a tag axle just in case they need a truck that can carry more than, typically a single axle truck can only carry about 7,000 pounds, maybe 7,500 pounds. But a tag axle truck can carry up to 12,500 pounds. So yes, we do often get freight that is 2, 3, 4 pieces at around 10,000 pounds. It happens. Before, I've heard all of the DEF problems and all of that. I can honestly say that since they started this DEF mess, I think I've only had one truck that had a problem. The last truck that we drove, not the last truck, but before we came to Highfield, we put almost 500,000 miles on that truck. And it didn't have, other than the occasional sensor malfunction, and we just had to go get a sensor change. It wasn't nothing major. I'd honestly have to say, depending on who you're with. Typically, the Pacific Northwest is always somewhere that you don't want to be. But we've talked to FedEx drivers that say they love the Pacific Northwest. Me, no. Thank y'all for coming through. You know y'all always welcome. We'll talk a little bit later, y'all. Appreciate you, big bruh. Thank you for joining us, Ted. We appreciate the questions. We actually going to do this more often. I'm going to finish this off with a little bit of truffle oil. That's what's up, Triple C. Let me see if I can get y'all a closer look. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna dump the noodles in there. Get the noodles a little flavored up. Thank y'all for joining us. Don't get me wrong. I love the slow cooker, especially if I'm making beans. That's going to be impossible. Because we about to go in. One of the things that when we cook like this, we actually don't cook a lot so that we don't stuff ourselves. We almost always cook just enough that once we're done, we say, damn, we should have made more of that. What it do, Billy Dub? We just got our first ever air fryer. Maybe about 3 weeks ago, maybe. And we got the little cheap Walmart one. And I love it. I told Short Stuff that we're going to replace it with something a little bit better. That Ninja XL light fryer, it got my attention. kind of had a blast with our first YouTube live. Answered quite a few questions that were asked. Have y'all seen that new Ninja Sizzle? The little teeny Ninja grill with the little griddle combination. I love mine already. Man, the only thing that this is missing is some white wine.
Yep.
But unfortunately, we cannot have alcohol in commercial vehicles. Just like that, it's time to play. And this is the end result. Hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all so very much. 1,000% time to eat. Thank y'all for joining us. We're going to do this again. Please, any criticisms, anything y'all want to see, share it with us, please. But we definitely going to do this more often. Thank y'all so much.